Hey guys, how's it going? Today on the show, we're back at the drag strip for Street Legal Drag Night. How's it going, guys? So I don't know how your guys' summer has been, but for us, it's been unbelievably hot pretty much all summer. If it hasn't been raining, it's been scorching hot. Scorching hot for us, like around the 30 to 35-ish range Celsius, so scorching hot. Not good weather for good numbers at the drag strip. You're not setting any personal bests, that's for sure, in weather like that. Most of the DAs we've raced in this year have been about 4,500 feet above sea level to about 4,200 feet above sea level. So, like I say, not great for personal bests and stuff like that, but nevertheless, out at Street Legal Night, there's always some good races to be had. It's just good to match up your car against other cars. We're all racing in the same terrible DA, so it's more like a car versus car rather than what kind of time can you run. Having said that, the matchups on this Street Legal Drag Night were very odd. There was a lot of strange vehicles out there that you don't normally see out at our Street Legal Nights. Got hooked up with some really interesting, weird vehicles, but there was one good race in there. And that's this first race against an Infiniti Q60. Now, honestly, guys, I don't know a ton about the Infinitis. I actually had to look it up. The Q60 is a twin turbo V6 making 400-ish horsepower and about 350 pound-feet of torque. I don't know for sure what he had for mods, but he definitely had an aftermarket exhaust. That's as far as I can tell anyway. Running up against an Infiniti by the looks of it. It'll be a good race because he is really close to what I'm running if he's the same guy I'm thinking of. We'll see what happens here. Apparently this is going to be a fairly close matchup, so we'll see. Heating of those bad boys. Oh, not a gentleman at all. Gonna have to give her. Up front. Out front. We got him. We got him. Good race. Really close to that Infiniti, but we got him. Pretty even the whole way down the track. That was a really close race, but man, we just edged him out there. Oh my God, it is really hot, fellas. Holy, and ladies. Whew. Roasting hot. Well, I'm impressed. Definitely a better launch that time. Let's see. We got 13.3. 13.3 at 106 miles per hour. And he ran a 13.6 at 106 miles per hour. So our miles per hour were the same as each other. So, I mean, horsepower-wise, he's got to be making roughly around the same horsepower. Maybe not quite if his car's lighter. Definitely take a little bit less horsepower to make a car that weight go about that fast. But, I mean, the cars are, when you look at the miles per hour and they're running exactly the same miles per hour, you know the cars are like a really good match for each other. Then it kind of comes down to the launch. And launch-wise, he beat me off the tree by 2/10. But he had a 2.3 60-foot time and I had a 2.1 60-foot time. So 13.3 at 106 to a 13.6. Good race, close race. Okay. Gonna be running an Acura Integra, I think, because the Corvette in front of me has passengers. So if you're running with passengers, you have to run by yourself is the rule. So I get to run against a weird like 96 or something Acura Integra. Very weird race. Depending on what trim they had, these ones maxed out at 195 horsepower and 128 pound-feet of torque. I mean, if that was the Type R, I don't even think this one was a Type R, but who knows what was done to it. The motor, I mean, the car's really old, so who knows, it could be a project car. I didn't think it was going to go very well for the Acura regardless. Let's light up this little Acura. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's get going and see what we can do. Gonna be under the gun, but that's okay. I spun really bad. Oh, yeah, that wasn't the best matchup. I know there's like a little Honda Civic around here. I have no idea what he's got for a motor or what crazy mods he's got, but the little Honda Civic here is running like mid-12s today, which is freaking crazy for a Honda Civic. But yeah, that Acura Integra, I mean, I spun like crazy. I had to get out of it a little bit. Like, that was not a good run. So let's see how bad it was. It's gonna be rough. It's not gonna be good. They still give me a 2.1 60-foot time, even with that spinning. Jesus, that's impressive. Unreal. And I ran my best of the night spinning that bad. 13.2 at 106. Oh man, you're kidding me. I spun like crazy that run. How in the heck did I run a 13.2 while spinning that crazy? Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, the DA is starting to come down a little. It was 4,800 feet when we got here. I think it was like 4,700 or 4,800 feet. Right now it's right around 4,300 feet above sea level, so it's still abysmal compared to what most of you guys race in, but still it's gotten a little bit better. So that could be a reason why, even with a really spinning launch, I still managed to get myself a 13.2. That's impressive, man. I'm surprised. I'm super shocked. And following this night's theme of really strange matchups that I get put up against, this one is same thing, an early 2000s Dodge Dakota RT, the 5.9 liter RT. The 5.9 put out 250 horsepower and 345 pound-feet of torque. This guy definitely had some mods done. He definitely had exhaust. It is a nice truck. I remember they had my buddy way back at the end of high school, his family had like a 2000 2000 or 2001 Dodge Dakota 5.9 RT, and that was a pretty cool little truck, man. Doing up one of those would be actually pretty sweet, although the aftermarket I don't think is there for the 5.9, but still, they were cool little trucks, man. But we ran this guy earlier. I think he ran a 16 something, so let's see how this fella does this time. Okay. I mean, it's not a fair race. Honestly, it's really not. Left him at half track. I bet you that was like I bet you that was like 3 seconds. I probably got him by around 3 seconds. That's not much of a race. 2.0 on my 60-foot time. That was a great 60-foot time. 13.2 again at 106. He ran a 16.0 at 87. So we're kind of running kind of a fun little sportsman class right now. So I got a dial in of 3.2. There's 13.2. So we'll see how this runs. It is roasting hot, you guys. Roasting hot. Okay. Well, let's see how we do, ladies and gents. Basically running against myself. Because I'm a gentleman, I'll let him pre-stage. Oh, you dickhead. Dial-in was 1190. So they're doing this kind of weird because we both took off at the same time, so I really don't know who wins or who doesn't. Because normally on a bracket, your separate dial-ins, the difference between the two dial-ins is how much of a head start they give one guy or the other. But we both took off at the same time, so that's confusing. So I don't know if because it's just a fun kind of sportsman class that they're trying to do on street legal night with the street legal cars, that maybe they just subtract it right off his time. That could be the deal. So like each of us, whoever ran closest to our dial-in might just be the winner. So we'll see, I don't know. I'm gonna throw up my... because I am curious. I am curious. Oh, he red lit, so I won. Oh, but I went over my dial-in. I got a 13.1 at 106. So I don't know how that's gonna work because my dial-in, I just beat it. So I beat my dial-in, but he red lit, so it's telling me on the app. You see the flashing green there? That's basically telling me that I won. So I guess red light trumps going over your dial-in, I suppose. So yeah, we're down to 4,100 square feet, 4,100 feet above sea level right now for our DA. So it's very slowly dropping, but we're still over 4,000. But hey, that's not bad. A 13.1 at 4,100 feet above sea level, I'll take it. So now, even though we won the first round on a technicality because he red lit, even though I broke out of my bracket, that still counted as a win towards me. I was very quickly eliminated in the next round because I red lit, anticipating that light too much. It was kind of weird. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. This next video, probably the next one or maybe the next one after, I should have the announcement. I've got some mods that just came in for the very end of the season that I had ordered, trying to get everything worked up for the season finale. Got plans. Stay tuned. Cool stuff is coming. Hoping to finish off the season with an unbelievable personal best. So we'll just take it from there. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching and checking out the channel, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.